Good morning, I'm Gerhard Mathangani with today's Sports Brief. The SEC baseball tournament gets underway this morning at the Hoover Met. Both Alabama and Auburn are in the 12-team field, and both teams will fight out of the first round to try to get themselves into the double elimination part of the bracket. Alabama owns the number 11 seed, and they'll take the field at 1 o'clock this afternoon against South Carolina. The Gamecocks are the number 7 seed in the field, but the number 25 team in the nation. Meanwhile, Auburn will face number 5 Ole Miss coming up a little bit later at 8 p.m. Now, the Tide did not play South Carolina in the regular season, but head coach Brad Bohannon knows they will be a very tough challenge.
They're older and they're physical, and they get a couple of big donkeys in the middle that, even though the men can play big at times, they're not going to have any problem leaving the yard. So, Wes Clark's the first one that jumps to mind. So, we're going to have to keep the ball out of the middle of the plate and be able to throw more than a fastball for a strike. But they're obviously a good club in the mix to be a regional host and very deserving. And, anytime you finish in the top half of this league, you get a real team, and they're very worthy of their top 25 ranking, and it'll be a tremendous challenge. We've talked a lot the last couple of weeks about what we need to do to, regional and all that. And now our mindset is like, hey, this is our postseason, and we just got to win the first inning tomorrow. Not worried about all that other stuff. We're going to win pitches and win the first inning. So, again, it's an awesome event. Our kids are fired up to be here, and we're just going to kind of not just take it a day at a time, but just an inning at a time, a pitch at a time, and just go out and compete and try to win.
If the Tide wins, they'll face number 2 seed Tennessee in the second round tomorrow. And that wraps up your Sports Brief. Our program continues next.